Welcome everyone once again to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made my pineapple ginger chicken wings. And as you can see there, I am cutting my drumettes and the wing or flats portion of my chicken wings. If you like what you see here, welcome to the family. Be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification, leave a comment, and let me know where you're watching from and how the videos have helped you. And if you'd like me to do any particular recipe, just leave that in the comment as well. So I've poured about 2 tablespoons of vinegar on my chicken wing, and I am rinsing it with some water. That's what I do all the time, and then I'm gonna rinse it again in some fresh water and drain and dry. You can also wash it with some lime juice as well. So there you see I added some sazon because we're going to season up this chicken and leave it overnight so it marinates well when you fry it. And so I've added my black pepper. Now I'm adding some garlic powder. I'm going to be adding some onion powder, some Old Bay spice, and Creole seasoning. And some onion powder as well. So there is my onion powder. And there I've added some Creole seasoning and some smoked paprika and some ground cumin as well. And then now I'm going to be combining all the seasoning with the chicken wing. Just rub it all over to get the flavors in, and then you marinate it overnight. So welcome back. Today I have about 2 cups of flour in my Ziploc bag. I'm adding some sazon, black pepper, the seasonings that we season up the chicken with from before, because we want all that flavor in our chicken batter. So I've added the onion powder and my Creole seasoning as well, and some Old Bay. And there you have the smoked paprika and ground cumin. That just gives it a smoky flavor. And so then I'm gonna combine everything together, shake it up really well. I know first time we would call it like a shake and bake chicken, so we just shake up the flour and then we would bake it. So I have some buttermilk, and I'm gonna season the buttermilk as well for my wet batter. And that's a thick and creamy one. And so then we're going to be adding all those seasoning again and stir it well and use this as our wet batter. And you can add your chicken wings to this, then add it to our flour mixture, and then add it back if you want to have it real crispy, and add it back to the buttermilk and then back to the flour and fry, so it's double coated. So I've added my Creole seasoning, my sazon, black pepper, Old Bay, garlic powder, onion powder. That's a garlic powder right there. and some ground cumin as well, and then just combine the mixture and you're ready to fry those chicken wings. These are good finger foods to have when you have family and friends over, or just your regular day eating. So there you see I'm combining it together. Make sure it's well stirred in so that the flavors get mixed up thoroughly. And so then now I'm going to be showing you my oil. I have about, I would say, maybe 3 cups of oil or more. You want to deep fry the chicken, so just get it enough where you can see when the chicken floats and it covers completely. And I'll be adding 2 cloves of garlic to my oil and a sprig of thyme. That just gives the oil flavor. And if you don't have a thermometer, you can use your wooden spoon. Once you see it bubbles a little bit, then you know the oil is ready. And you want to ensure that you do that in between batches, because you know the chicken it's cold and it's gonna cause the oil to get cold. So you want it to get back to temperature before you add your second batch of chicken, and you don't want to put too much in there either at one time to fry. So you see I have my drumettes and I'm just shaking it in my flour mixture after I have dipped it in the buttermilk. And so by the time I've done all that, my oil is ready. You'll see my garlic is frying and floating, so you know the oil is ready. And we're just gonna boil it for, not boil, but fried for 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll see them floating on top. See how crispy those look? You want to smell in the kitchen here. It smells so good. The garlic and thyme give the chicken such a great flavor after it's burned in the oil. So try that and let me know how you like it. So there I'm putting in my other batch of chicken, and you can see again that crispy brown flavor, and I have it on my rack because I don't want it to sag if I put it on a napkin. So I just put it on a rack and let it sit until I'm through frying, because then we're going to be making our pineapple sauce to go along with it, pineapple ginger sauce that is. So now I'm putting in my flats, and I'm going to be putting all 6 here because these ones take a shorter time to fry more than the drumettes. So you see I'm adding all of them in. And about halfway, maybe 7 minutes, you just use your stirrer and just kind of flip it so that they're not sticking together in the pot. And see, I'm just moving it around like that and let it fry again for another 5 to 7 minutes. And there you have golden brown chicken wings. And I'm going to be showing you now the finished product after it has been fried. So now we're going to be making the sauce. So I have about 4 ounces of pineapple, and I'm cutting up some ginger in it. I'm going to be blending it with about less than a quarter cup of water, and I've put maybe 1 teaspoon of unsalted butter and let that melt. And now I'm going to be pouring the pulp of the pineapple through the strainer, because I don't want the pulp in the sauce. You want a smooth sauce, so then I'm just trying to get it to drain out. And once that condenses, then you can add some honey and a little bit of sugar if you like, and just stir it up until you get a thicker consistency. And there I'm trying to turn the flame on, or turn it down to medium to low heat, because it was a little bit too high. And I'm adding some ground cumin for that smoky flavor, some smoked paprika, black pepper, because you know we always have to season up our food for the correct flavor. And there I'm adding some garlic powder and onion powder, and there is the honey that we spoke about earlier. That looks like about 2 tablespoons of honey. And then you just combine that and boil, I would say about 7 minutes, or until the liquid is reduced. And you'll see, make sure you taste it as well. Just make sure it has the flavor that you would like. And I'm adding a little bit more honey, because I think at that point I decided that it needs a little bit more. So you just make the sauce to your liking. And continue to stir so it's not burnt. And there you see it's getting a little bit thicker now. Excuse my voice. And so now I'm gonna be showing you the chicken. We're gonna put them in a pan so we can pour the sauce on it, and you can hear that the chicken is crisp. And then you just mix it all up and ready to serve. I thank you so much for watching, and be sure to let me know where you're watching from and how you like our recipes. And remember to subscribe and turn on that notification button so you do not miss any of our videos. Look at how silky and beautiful that chicken looks. Tasty. See you. Bye.